Hey, great to see you today. We are on the follow through, going through the book of Colossians. We're going to be in verse 18 of chapter 1. This amazing, some have called it a hymn to Jesus. The words are incredible and amazing. In fact, a lot of these have been, I think, the inspiration for a lot of the hymns that are just huge and try, at least attempt to use human words to describe how majestic and how incredible and how just who God is and who Jesus is in his fullness, because that's really what Colossians is trying to show us. And today we're going to talk about church. And whose church is this? Is this my church? Because someone would say, well, Pastor, it's your church. And some members who would say, well, this is our church, right? If whatever denomination you are, you say, well, this is our church. And that's cool. It's cool. I really love it when people take ownership and say, you know what, I really want to see and give my life to this and to all of it. But really, honestly, it's always God's church. Okay, let's look at verse 18, see what Paul says. He says, and he is, again, Jesus is the head of the body, the church. He's the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in everything he might be preeminent. He matters more than anything else when it comes to church, when it comes to our goals, when it comes to our mission. It's all about him, that we would serve him, that we would worship him, that we would look to him, that we would learn more about him and be filled with his truth, with his spirit, with his love. That's the goal. I know we want to see our buildings get bigger, our budgets get bigger, we want to see our attendance get bigger, we want to see all of those things, and those can be indicators that these things are happening. But let's focus on the heart, let's focus on the soul, let's focus on this, that Jesus is the one calling the shots. So we go to him first, always. And not just first, but throughout any process that we go through. We say, we want to reach out to some young adults in our area, man. I think that's a godly thing. I think that's what God wants us to do, right? To youth or to kids, or to look at the seniors in our area, whatever it might be, where you go, we can do that. And I really feel like God is putting things together for that. We go to him. We don't just go, all right, God, great. And he doesn't just point and go, you go there. He's leading us and going ahead. That's what Paul is trying to let us know there. It's when we separate ourselves from the body, that's the problem. When we say, well, I don't really need you, or we don't need each other, or I don't need God, I don't need Christ. Paul's going, look, he's the head of everything. He is preeminent. He's what matters. We go to him because he is our life, man. For our church, for our family, for our job, for all of it, he is life itself. So let those words sink in today. Let them get into your heart, into your soul. Again, change everything for you this year. You have a great rest of your day. Hit that subscribe button, share this with somebody. Let me know what's happening at your church, any cool things that you might be doing. And let's encourage each other in this work that we're all about. See you then.